Hi, I'm Terry Brock. We have a treat for you today as we look forward to the PSA Convention coming up in October. It'll be October 7th, 8th, and 9th, and joining me right now is one of the speakers that will be there. Simon Bucknall joins us right now from his home in London. Simon, thanks for being with us today.
Thank you, Terry. Great to be here.
Now, I understand that you are going to be talking about inspiration. Simon, we've all heard that as speakers. You know, inspiration's important. Some of us speak about inspiration, etc. What are you going to be talking about at the convention regarding inspiration?
Well, the purpose of the session is to help people to uncover or discover perhaps some new angles or fresh resources they can use to achieve greater inspirational impact. It's something that as speakers, obviously, we're trying to do all the time to inspire change that will benefit our audiences. But if there's one thing I've learned in the years in which I've been in the speaking business, it's that we, both professionals in the wider world of work, but also even as speakers, there's a tendency or temptation to underestimate the true value of the experience we have. And for me, inspiration is something that is emotional, it's personal, and it's also profoundly human. And my hope is that attendees will leave from the session that I'll be doing at the PSA convention with some new insights and ideas, and who knows, perhaps also some new experience that they had but may not have used on the speaking platform before. Oh,
very good. Well, I've seen some of the things that you've done on your website and some of the clips. You're doing a very good job, and I'm looking forward to hearing you live and direct myself. So it'll be good. But tell us some of the reasons why inspiration and those things can help us, let's say in a business sense, in the bottom line. How is that going to make an impact to me as a professional speaker?
I think because emotion is so important. We see it in business all the time, that a lot of the focus of communication in business in the broadest sense is very rational. And certainly thinking of the sorts of people that I've worked with in business schools and in FTSE 100 companies, as well as in the voluntary sector, there's almost an obsession with making sure that the detail is correct and the information is right and things have been researched. Well, all that stuff is important, but somehow there's a risk that the personal, the emotional connection gets lost. And whether you're seeking to make a sale or you're pitching an idea, or if you're simply trying to and needing to impress colleagues or the executive board, an emotional connection, I feel, is absolutely key. And it's something that we can work on. It's something that as speakers we either naturally or consciously seek to do, but it's something I think that we can work on and improve on. And given the experience that I've had and the journey I've been on through a number of, if you like, I suppose you might say, emotional experiences in the speaking world, I hope that's expertise that I can bring to be of benefit to fellow speakers in October.
Excellent. Well, you're absolutely right, and the literature backs you up on that. We read more and more that it's not just about quantitative numbers and analysis and do that. It's like, hey, hello, we're all human beings, and we need that emotional connection. And when we have it, we want to work with the person in business. We're not talking just from a social point of view, although that is good, but from a business point of view. And so that's going to be good. Well, Simon, if someone says, hey, I want to know a little bit more about that and find out about this guy, what's the best way for them to get in touch with you before the program?
Best thing is either to find me on social media. I'm on Twitter and also on Facebook. So Simon Bucknall is my Twitter name.
And please spell that for us.
Oh, Simon, SIMON, and then the best website for me is theartofconnection.co.uk. So that's www.theartofconnection.co.uk.
That sounds great. Well, Simon, thank you very much for being with us today, and we're looking forward to seeing you in October there at the PSA Convention. Thanks for joining us.
To seeing you too. Thanks so much, Terry.